I don't think we had everybody on the right excerpt the first time there. Okay. If you can play the bottom line in the mallets or the piano, that'd be helpful. Okay, to any lower octave stuff, I guess is what I'm saying. Yeah. Thoughts? What are your thoughts? So you get into it, you start conducting, and then you hear
that it's like slightly behind.
they're slightly behind you.
So that was probably on my cue. I need to give a better cue.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. I don't feel like they were as prepared, and not your fault necessarily. So what do you do when you're in a conducting situation and you start going and the group's not going as fast as you want to go? Is that what you're saying? Or what are your choices? You can what? You can give in and go with them, right?
Cut off, tell them the issue, and hope they fix it.
Yep. Yep. Or
Just keep time.
keep beating away and make them either fall apart or catch up with you. Yeah. What were you gonna say?
I've seen people like emphasize their conducting just to kind of get their attention,
Mm-hmm.
but like, as soon as they get like too loud.
Yeah. So you have options. You have to decide what's it worth. You know, is it time? If you're in a performance, that may not be the time to teach a lesson, or it may. You know, it depends. Yeah.
I've seen you like point to the tip of the baton.
Oh, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever seen? I remember a couple of times that like I'm doing it like probably with the marching band or something. Nobody's paying attention, so I just start going. Nobody's looking. What's it matter? No, they're like, what? Huh? What? That kind of thing. There's lots of options. I would always encourage us, myself included, encourage you to use as much nonverbal communication as possible. Okay? Even if it's going, right? And then like, oh, what was wrong? And then just there's a heightened attention, to it. So just some options. Just some options. Why don't you give it another shot? That you showed the accent you wanted in the first phrase really nicely. I like what you did with your hand, with your left hand, to show that. And I also liked how, what's that? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're right. That's right. I also liked that you did exactly what I asked on the second one about showing beat 2 so they could react to it. Let me explain that a little bit more. If you're going to have to show, a strong beat 2. To do that, to show that accent on the amplitude, but you're gonna have to show it coming a little bit more, maybe like a couple beats before that, like, oh, here it comes, bottom, something with the eyebrows, something with the face, something with the horizontal plane rising, like, oh, here it comes, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bee-dum, bum, bum, bee. You did something like this, bee-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bee-dum, bum, 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 something like that. Okay, just if you go bum, 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 bee-dum, bum, oh, that was a lot. Bum, 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 bee-dum, bum, bum. You'll get a little bit of a reaction, but if you give them more time to anticipate it, they'll get more. If you want more. Okay. What's your descriptor?
It's like bouncy.
Okay. I want you to say bouncy.
Like, I had like 3 things in my head.
Okay.
When I was going through it, I was like, which one is more prominent?
Okay, I got you. Okay. Bouncy, like a kangaroo.
Like
bouncy
Not-
ball.
Not so much a kangaroo, because that feels a little more aggressive to me.
Like
Kangaroo jack.
bounce and kick you in the face, that kind of kangaroo, that kind of
Kangaroo
muscle.
jack.
Okay, what else? What other descriptors?
Light. So I'm kind of thinking, since it's the Nutcracker suite, I'm thinking like a light, floating ballerina.
Okay, all right. Okay, any comments for Ethan? All right, there should be, just so you understand, as we get into this, every time we get done, there should be at least 2 or 3 hands popping up. Yeah, this is something I liked, this helped me, you know, those kinds of things. Stephanie?
I've always thought this of Ethan just as a person. I always think he's such a serious and professional musician. And I like respect him for that. So like when he's on the stage, like, or not the stage, the podium, like I just, like his presence just is like, I got this, like his confidence. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah, good. Cameron?
I liked the way you showed more weight than accent on the accent and note at the end of the first phrase.
Yeah. One other thing, one thing I want you to watch, and this is a simple thing about approach before you even start. I think the second time you did it, brought the baton up here, brought the baton up here, then you brought the hand up here, then you started. And each one I was like, okay. Oh, no, this time. Okay. No. Now we're, you know. So just think about it, one motion, getting in a ready position, and wait, boom. Okay, yeah, Cameron.
Just remembered one other thing. The second time you conducted, it seemed like you had the baton really close to you. Maybe extend your arm out a bit more.
Okay, take a look at it. Maybe you're trying to show
Yeah.
a dynamic change or something there. All right, good job, Ethan.